interesting, I think, over the years is people have tried different modalities to helping troubled teens improve their lives, and one of the most increasingly successful modalities is equine therapy. I think that it's helpful because, well, there's a lot of reasons why the horse is a really powerful healer. One is that they are social animals, and so they want to create relationships with individuals. And that sets up a really cool scenario where we can practice relationship skills in our relationships with our horse. But the horse, different than a human, will give us real-time feedback, and they process emotions really in a very healthy way, and so they don't hold on to things like humans do. And so, you know, we might hold on to a grudge or whatever, and horses just aren't that way, and so we can try new things and immediately they are able to respond and go, yeah, that's what I like, that's how I feel good in this relationship. And so I can be working with a boy and he's struggling to do something very simple, you know, ask the horse to do circles around the round pen or whatever, and the horse may be struggling to understand what he wants, or just maybe playing resistant and not listening to what the boy wants. And we can stop and process that and talk about it, and what is that about really, and what's going on for the horse and what's going on for you, and then go back like 5 minutes later and do the same thing and have a completely different scenario. And that's because the horses are forgiving and because they're able to just deal in the present. And it's an amazing gift. That's one thing I'd say that's really powerful, is that a lot of our boys struggle with anxiety and depression, and horses just really aren't that way. They are able to just be here in the moment. They're not too focused in the past, which would be something connected to depression, or too focused in the future, which would be something connected to anxiety. And so some of our boys who work on those things, just by being out with the horses, they have to learn how to be present like the horses are present. And that's a really amazing thing for the boy to learn how to do that, to regulate their emotional, the gamut of their emotions, I guess. And so, yeah, there's just so many reasons why horses, you know, they're just an incredible tool, I'll say a tool, because we do use them as a tool in therapy, but they really are these amazing beings that I feel like offer so much to these boys. I feel like the horses do so much work here on the ranch, and there's some of them who I think they really understand their role with the boys and are eager to work with each one and help them through their issues. And it's just amazing to me on the outside to watch that go on and watch the miracles that happen in these boys' lives as they like start by using old relationship patterns and seeing how damaging that is and how it doesn't work and they don't get what they want in their relationships, and then trying something new and immediately having the horse give them this feedback of like, yes, that's the kind of relationship I want with you, and have that immediate feedback, and for the boy to just go, oh, I get how that feels, you know. And as to me, I think that's my biggest vision, is I want the boys to experience that. I want them to feel what it feels like to be in this relationship where there's this mutual respect and trust. And the boys work with the horses 90 minutes to 2 hours every day, 6 days a week. And that's a lot of time. But that's what I think really is the impetus for the deeper change that we're looking for. The horse is required of the boys. I always tell the boys, the horse is gonna respond to who you are today. So who are you today? You know, are you a man of integrity? Or did you just get out of a fight with a bunkmate, you know? And the horse is gonna sense that either way. And when they sense your desire to change, when they can tell that your desire is sincere, then they're like right there ready to help you learn the next lesson. And so it's just a privilege for me to be able to watch it every day and to see the deep change happen, and to hang in there. We have a boy right now who's really stuck out at equine, and it's because he is having a hard time doing the deeper change. He'd like to just do behaviors and checklists and just act a certain part, like tell me what to do and I will do it. And his horse says, no, you've got to change. And so he's been stuck out at equine for a little bit of time. And he's very frustrated, but it's putting him in a position where he's got to start searching for a deeper answer. and for deeper change. And that's what we want. You know, we want the change that the boys experience here at the ranch to be lasting, you know, and we want them to figure out what it feels like so that the rest of their life, it'll be a guiding principle and star for them. You know, we want it to be something they can look back on and remember and draw from. And so, yeah, I feel blessed and honored to be a part of the process every day, to watch these boys. It's hard sometimes to hang in there with them, but it's really rewarding.